wanted to mix it up today after what happened last week. For Stoke City. Straight into their starting lineup, making his stability for it, he says, can't hide from it. Insisted it wasn't the structure of the team that cost them, it was the lack of focus really in the game. Some difficult conversations have had to be off the players in the week, and now they get to show everybody else. Fisher, a regular really at right back, is the one asked to bring his time there. He's sizing up the corner. Plenty to try and aim for. The area here it went, and they will get another go. Will Stoke on the other side. A big rebuilding job to a certain extent. Good ball forward by Manhoff. By on the charge, tries to bundle it in, and as well. Onside. Timing that run well in between the two centre-backs. That was the first chance saved by the goalkeeper, Kovacevic, who was out quickly at his feet. And actually came situation to undo the damage, because he didn't know much about it. As that bounced up off him and almost in. Miljan Manhoff. Creswell dinking it in. And it sat up there to be short out. Now McLean. If nobody going into today with more points on the road than Norwich City. Hansen. Wilmot clears it away. Obama battling for it is going. Matson. Bay for company. Gives them another option in midfield, doesn't he, Pelle Matson? Signed just a couple of days from the end of August. 3-year contract from Silkeborg. The move was delayed somewhat. The second half, where they have to try and address that situation with the kick-off. Can Norwich continue this impressive away run? Then, of course, it's Derby Day. Week tomorrow at Ipswich Town. Big week in their season, certainly. Oscar Schwartau trying to fend off the attentions of Chamadou. Keeps hold of the ball by returning it with height and distance on his clearance. Obama helping it on. Here is Manhoff once more, running at Medic this time. Miljan Manhoff, support arriving again, he takes it on. The goalkeeper. And a shade over 2 minutes into the in the Potteries. And a third goal of his first Stoke City. Ho played his part, as did Miljan Manhoff, who took on the Norwich City defence, took on the shot. And although Kovacevic got a strong hand, left helpless. Ultimately, when it fell the way of Stoke City's Welsh international, who's not hanging around in making himself a favourite in these parts. Scored on his debut against Derby, scored against Southampton as well. And now another one, and here they come again with Ho. Stoke City are not hanging. And it is almost a repeat of Sorba Thomas. Swings the cross in, quite reach it. It had cleared Mubama in the middle as well before it got that far. South Korean wasn't far away from getting something on that, not quite. Bay closing in on a Stoke City. Number 97 today. Space now for Rigo to assess his options. Bay was ahead of him. It's maybe been more important than Stoke would have wanted him to be. I certainly hope that's not the case in what remains. McLean to fend off Ho. Takes some doing, but persistent in the end. In the interpretation of the referee was Bay, who's been penalised by the free kick. Here's another that was away on international duty this month for South in Luxembourg as well. That's well worked for Ho. It's held up by McLean. Manhoff loves to cut inside. It'll flick by Bay. Mubama trying to get there, and does get there. Just couldn't settle for this corner kick. Sorba Thomas is going to take it. In by Thomas. It was another big chance for Stoke City. They are getting closer. Ho met it first time, and it nearly just wasn't able to react when it did. A couple of big chances. Manhoff. Faced Chelsea actually last season in the quarter-finals of the UEFA Conference League. Appearances that he made on loan in Poland from Sporting. He spent a lot of his career actually in the extra performance, and his third for the club. Ho leading the throw there. There is Rigo. It's their Conference League qualifying campaign that held up his move to Stoke City. That effectively agreed out briefly by McLean, but then Mubama took it away from him before he was caught. Wilmot, season at best doing the second tier of French football last season. Scored 3 goals in his last 5 appearances. Last game for Liverpool. And Zonzi going on to win a World Cup after departing the Potteries, but now via a short stint in Iran most recently. He is balance into the last of the 90 minutes now as Ho goes down. Left this time for Sorba Thomas to take. And it comes all the way through towards Cisse. A little bit of panic perhaps just prior to that. Darling and McLean in the book. Thomas continuing to come forward. He's done that all day. Norwich City 1.